Sit how you want to sit when you're getting started.
You can sit like that.
Okay.
Are we good?
Yep.
Hi, everybody. It's Jennifer and Kerrigan, and we're back with a special yoga today. Do you guys know what holiday is coming up? There's actually 2 holidays coming up. Do you guys know? I'll give you a hint. One of them has to do with like love and hearts and flowers. Do you know? What is it?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Yeah, woohoo. So we're going to do a couple of special poses for Valentine's Day. We're going to do some heart opening poses. That's what they're called because they really stretch your chest and they open your heart to be more loving and compassionate. And then the other holiday is the day after Valentine's Day. Do you know what that one is? It has to do with like our capital and people who run America. Do you know who those people are called? We vote them in. We just got a new one. Yes, President's Day. So we're going to do a special American pose for President's Day. So.
And that's our last pose.
Yep. And so we're going to start off with a pose called bridge pose. Do you want to show them what that's called? What that looks like? Hold it up for them. So this is called bridge pose. And most of the poses that are heart opening are also kind of a back bend type pose because to open your heart, you kind of have to arch your back like that. So we're going to start with this bridge pose. And what I want you guys to do is just put your feet on the mat, kind of hip width apart, and then lay on your back. Keep your knees up. Yep. And then your hands are down here by your hips. Okay. And then what I want you to do is raise your hips up like this. Yeah. And then you can kind of shift your shoulders to get, yep. And you really want to focus on pointing your hip bones. So these are your hip bones. Can you guys feel those? You want to point those towards the sky. Yep. Good job. So this is going to open your heart. And you can breathe while you're in it. And you can go back down. You can go back up. And this is going to warm up our backs for the next pose because it's even more back bendy. So there you go. That's bridge pose.
And I was able to do that pose one time.
Yeah, and you kind of have to squeeze your bottom together to get your hips to raise like that. And if you want, you can clasp your hands like this behind your back and then really get up high there.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah. All right. So that's bridge pose. And then the next one we're going to do is called camel pose, and it looks like this. Do you want to bring it up there and show them?
This is the hard pose that I could only do one time.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. Lift it up just a little bit
Wait
more.
a second.
Come back. There you go.
Okay.
So this pose, for this pose, you want to come up on your knees like this. And what I like to do is curl my toes underneath. So that way your heels aren't as far away because it's more of a beginner. And then you kind of push your hips forward like this, and then you reach back and grab your heels. And so you're really stretching your chest here and opening up. Now, if that's too hard for you, you guys can use a prop.
I can only do one.
Like you can get a thick book. Like Kerrigan and I got 2 really thick books. And you can put this book right here.
Okay.
Yep. And then if you can't reach your heels, you can reach back and get the book. Yeah. If you have 2 books, you can put them like this.
Or you can put them under your feet.
I don't know if that would work. These books are too squishy for that.
Yeah, I guess so.
And so that's camel pose. So like I said, you're kind of bending your back, but you're really opening your heart when you do this pose. And if you can't reach your ankles, that's okay.
You can put your feet like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you can actually do this too.
Good job. Perfect.
That's another beginner.
So that's camel pose. And now we're going to do the pose for President's Day. We've done this pose before, but it's kind of hard. So we're going to practice it again. You want to show them? And this is called, you guys remember what it's called? Eagle pose.
Yay.
Yeah, and she's got the American flag. So we're like American eagles right now. So what we're going to do for this pose is go ahead and take your right leg, cross it over your left leg, and take your left hand and cross it over your right one. Yep. And you have to balance. It's really hard. We're brave eagles. Now let's try the other leg. So take your left leg, cross it over your right leg, right hand over your left hand. And there we go. Fly like an eagle. Nice. So I hope you guys have a great weekend and a great Valentine's Day and a great President's Day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Yay.
Good job.